What's up, guys? It's your boy Papa Scene. We're back with some more Pokemon Unbreakable cast. You wonder what happened last episode? Why didn't you watch last episode? Why didn't you watch it? Go watch it. Come back, watch it, then come back, and then we can continue. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Alright, just get that out the way so that way we can continue having fun. But anyway, we're playing as Edward in his youth with Are you on your way to peak? Let me check your strength. Wait. Let's be honest, his late wife. We all look. We all know that the. Oh wait, she has a Pokemon too. Oh right, she has Incredible. I'm so stupid. Mega Shinka, Mega Shinka. I didn't know you were the former champion. Huh. Oh, we got a Flutosaur. Nice. Wow, that's ironic. Oh, wow, I could have easily ignored that guy. But the fact that we saw a woman there that was looking at Lena and saying accident. The former champion of Gaming, please, let me test your strength. Wait, wouldn't it be better for him to say, let me test my strength? Ugh. It would do normal damage, so... Look, why am I spamming Mega Evolution so quickly? It's for the love of the game, man. Love of the game, love of the game, love of the game, love of the game! Also because I really want to spam Mega Evolution, it's... Iron Head. Oh, right, Choice Bear. Look, I'm making the guy look weaker than he actually is. Reminder. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Edward's been out of rough found shape. He's been out of the matches real quick, okay? Expected no less. Put it for pass. Oh. Oh. So there's like two possibilities. Either we go down and check there, or we go up and check here. We'll go up and check here. What's the Queen of Acadia doing in a place like this? There's a lot of Tinkaton sleeping. Where are you going in such a hurry? What is with Rangers and asking that question? Vanny and Yon Mega. Oh, wow. I thought Bravery would be faster. That was my beat. Ice Beam. Didn't realize who you were. Sorry. They wouldn't have gone through there. Probably further in. Another forward sword. Nice. Oh. Let's cultivate our souls. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about that weird person who was watching. I must be a weirdo for thinking that, right? Nah, I'm not a weirdo, I'm just... Oh, Inferno. Anyway. Glass cannons always get KO'd. And Guaco goes down and out. We're still holding ourselves. Cultivating the soul is an art that everyone should practice. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shoot. Oh, that's where we can get an item. Although it's interesting we're getting a lot of forward swords. I wonder what that was. So this must have been before we caught a Raikou, so... Or maybe he doesn't use it? I might be overthinking things here. Think I'm weak because I'm a kid? Now you'll see. Please. I saw the youngster. Let me hit. The dev destroyed my fun. You could have had this kid out of your tablet. But that was... Sand headbutt. 2 cannon down. Close combat. Just deal with the extra fodder. Oh. But my Pokemon. Okay. So now I think we go down and then we go inside. I think I'm close to the rest point. That has to be where those two are. Ah, I'm scared, Mommy. Don't worry, I'm here. Everything will be fine. Or at least, that's what I'd like to say. That Pokemon wiped out my entire team. Wait, the Raikou seems What's going on? Mommy. You okay, darling? Nothing happened to you, right, little one? Hey, what about me? I'm the one taking the situation. It's Raikou, a legendary. Raikou, is that the Pokemon you were talking about earlier? Not at all. This isn't the one. In fact, Raikou shouldn't even be here. This isn't its habitat. Something strange. Something wrong with this Raikou. It can be aggressive with strangers under its territory. This isn't the case. It's not natural either. Something definitely happened to it. I don't care. You better not have done anything to my daughter. Don't make it angry to know where it is. Notice something. Careful, lady. Let's get out of here. Edward! Mr. Edward! Dude! Gramps, are you okay? This is bad. He's bleeding. Howard, let me heal you. You'll pay for touching my old man at Raikou. Stay back. I'll handle this. But Mr. Edward, you're hurt. It doesn't matter. Raikou isn't doing it of its own will, I'm sure of it. I'm the only one who can come in. Stay back. I trust you, Gramps. You're the only one who can defeat that beast. Come on, Raikou. Face me. Wow, that's brave and foolish. Alright. We're dealing with a legendary Pokemon. Alright, we have 7 Bulbasaurs, 1 Max Revive. Alright, in a sea of Pokemon, we're under-leveled, so we really have no chance. We're gonna Mega Evolve, and we're gonna use Raikou's power against it. Leaf Blade. Okay, so let's set up Reflect. Okay, so we know it knows Discharge, Reflect. Alright, I'm gonna switch out. Alright, so it knows 1 attack, 2 setup moves. If it doesn't know any severely powerful extra type attacks, we should be fine. We just gotta keep on Iron Heading him. He'll lose brain cells eventually. Alright. Now, it's gonna mostly go back to using a healing type move. No, it's gonna most likely either go back to using Reflect or... Well, I can be proven horrifically wrong sometimes. We can just revive heal again. Yeah, this is how you know Raikou's not thinking straight. Right, it's actively not going for kill shots. I'm taking a gamble. A gamble paid off. If he played extrasensory right then and there, Rosary would have died in one shot, but good news is that didn't happen. So instead, we'll go with Sludge. Oh wow, his team can take it. Oh wow, Life Orb. Forgot. That's all we needed. We have our win condition right then and there. Girl H shall come in and finish it off. Go big or go home. Close comeback. Holy shit, that worked. Oh man, I was actually gambling on that one. You did it, Edward. It seems like it's calmer now. Do you feel better now, Raiko? Don't worry, it's just a scratch. Aww. You were aware of what's happening, so don't feel too bad. Oh, weren't aware. What do you mean it's just a scratch? I have to heal your wound right now. Need to get you home and heal that as soon as possible, Grams. Don't worry about it. There's no need to cut our trip short just for a small little cut. Now our journey will be even more fun. Will you accompany us to the top, Raiko? And so, our friends managed to climb to the floral summit, and Ward made a new friend. It really was an amazing day. Thank you for everything you've done for us. This trip wouldn't have been possible without you. On the contrary, very. It had been a long time since I had so much fun. Thanks to you, it was a real adventure. My daughter also had a great time. I'm sure she'll be very grateful. Doesn't your wound hurt, Mr. Edward? Not at all. I'm perfectly fine, thanks to you. It healed wonderfully. It wasn't much. I'm not good at that sort of thing like that. Though, I may get a nice scar on my forehead. I really feel bad about what happened. It was my fault for facing Raiko without being aware of the danger I was exposing myself to. Don't worry. Anyone would rush in to protect their daughter like that, right? Besides, Raiko wasn't aware of what it was doing. In fact, what happened still seemed a bit strange to me. Raiko wouldn't normally do such a thing of its own will. There must be someone involved in this matter. You sure know a lot about these types of things, Edward. Well, I wasn't the best detective in Acadia for nothing. Although, that's water under the bridge now. I have to admit that I'm so much happier than before. Huh? And why's that? I've grown fond of all the people who've recently come into my life. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to ask you a couple things, miss. About what? The members of the royal family don't respect the citizens of Capia due to the power difference. So, I'd like to know, why would the Queen of Acapia, who came down from the very celestial kingdom, is hanging out with someone like me? Don't say things like that, please. I'm not like the other members of my family. I just want to be an ordinary citizen in the Acapia region. I don't want to be a queen or act like I'm better than anyone else. I just want the opportunity to live like you. Because of my husband Henry, people in this kingdom look at me with disdain, despite my love for everyone equally. However, you accepted me from the beginning. I'm also happier thanks to you, Edward. I don't want you to see me as the queen of Acapia. I just want to be Lena to you. I see. You seem like a brilliant person, Lena. That says a lot about you. So, don't you think you could be harmful if now you're meeting with me? Henry already knows that I'm hanging out with the people of this country. He doesn't like it one bit. Now, it's not fair. Why did you marry Henry? And why did you come down, end up coming down from Celestia, if I may ask? Oh, an arranged marriage. Yeah, that does sound like something that would happen. They forced me to marry him at a very young age. Forced? In Celestia, it's mandatory to marry the person the family's king desires. It's all for the interest between dynasties and to avoid conflicts with other families. This is something that actually happened in medieval times. Basically, you have to have an heir, and you have to use them as a political bargaining tool. Basically, you're supposed to form a friendship with other families. This is a thing that always happens. It is a thing that if you know happens, it happened. If you're gonna cry about how it's so disgusting that it exists, how could they do this in history? Different time period, they didn't really time period. Some people saw their kids as political bargaining tools in order to make sure that they can not only keep their power, but to prevent war, yada yada yada, a lot of other stuff. Look, I'm trivializing the crud out of it. You just gotta go watch History Channel. So I'll tell you the whole deets on it. That's why we both carry Armstrong in our surnames. The reality is, we were expelled from Celestia for our weakness. Expelled from the kingdom for your weakness? But you were able to conquer Arcadia on your own. I don't know the details, but the king of Celestia selected the weakest family in the kingdom to do his dirty work. He forced us to conquer Arcadia and to collect taxes from all the inhabitants of the country. He wanted to send those economic benefits to the Celestial Kingdom. It's hard for me to imagine that you were weakest among the heavens. Well, we're just second rate to them. That's why Henry's always in a bad mood. Henry felt humiliated when he had to touch the ground. So he decided that if he can't rule the heavens, he'd rule Arcadia. You see, he saw it as an opportunity to have Arcadia at his feet. Ultimately, that's why I'm chained to him by my children in a relationship I don't want. That's not fair. You deserve to be feared than anyone. I know, it sounds selfish on my part, but we would like to spend more time with you, Edward. When we see her, Lilith is a very strong girl. As to the Armstrong blood running through her veins. However, she hates fighting with others unless it's necessary. And Henry forced her to train almost every day. She really suffers because of it. Though for the first time in a long time, I saw her enjoy herself like the child she is. I almost cried tears of joy seeing her so happy. I understand the situation, Lena. The reality is that I shouldn't get involved in this, but I'll always be there for you. Thank you so much, Edward. I'll do my best to make you happy. That one went on. Edward, Lena, and Lilith saw each other daily and spent their time together. Like a real family. Many nights were great thanks to the concerts Angie and her family held. Let's go, Angie! You're the best! Are you ready? Okay, we're gonna rock it! Go, Angie. You play great. Your niece is the best, Sydney. She learned from the best. It runs in the family. I guess that makes sense. Why don't you get up and play something too, right? No way. It's her moment of glory. She should enjoy all the attention. I don't want her to go unnoticed, like it happened to me when I lived in home. We all want the best for our loved ones, I suppose. That song is awesome. You're amazing. I'm glad to see you're so happy. It seemed like at last, Lena was starting to live like everyone else in the country. And enjoyed the little things. The little things everyone enjoyed. Tell me, Lena, why'd you want us to meet here? Is something wrong? Well, the truth is... Did I mess up something? Something up? I've never been particularly good with women. If I mess up, I'm sorry, Lena. No, it's quite the opposite. I want to give something to you for everything you've done for me. Oh, a gift? It's huge. What the heck's inside it? No, aren't you going to open it? Of course, thank you very much. A hat? Well, in the end, you got that scar on your forehead because of me. If you ever pull back your bangs, the scar will be visible. Maybe a hat will cover it when that happens. I understand now. You're right. I always see it in the mirror when I look. See in the morning whenever I look in the mirror. Try it on, Edward. I'm sure it'll look great on you. Besides, match this way. How about it? How is it? How do I look? It looks fantastic on you. It makes you very, very attractive. Thank you very much, really. I'll carry it with me and treasure it, Lena. Very glad to hear that, Edward. By the way, isn't it getting a bit late? Do you want me to walk you to the palace gates? Do you think we could stop by... Landing strips! Landing strips! Strips! Get the cones out, boys! Boys, that's a fucking sign! My house, are you feeling a... Boy, that is a signal! Holy shit, that's a fucking signal right there, Howard! Yes, something like that. Come on, let's go! That man who managed to break my control, where did he go? Oh my, he's much stronger than I thought. If I want to get rid of Lena, I ought to take care of that old man's life first. I always add or... Later, Henry began to suspect and was annoyed that both she and Lilith were coming home late. What the hell do you think you're doing, Lena? You've been coming home late for a while, and taking our daughter wherever you want. Excuse me? Have you ever wondered what our children want? You know perfectly well that Lilith doesn't want to train with her Pokemon. She just wants to live surrounded by them, not make them fight unnecessarily. Sorry, woman! I remind you that we are gods. Our blood allows us to go far beyond the imaginable. All our children must be warrior, while mastering the skies. Who cares about that, Henry? You no longer live there. You have to understand that. What we should do now is preserve the peace and live a quiet life. And whose fault do you think that is? It's you and our daughter who refuse to demonstrate your power. It's your fault now. You're treading the grounds of this cursed country. You've thrown everything away. You say we threw everything away? You have more than anyone could dream of. I mean, honestly, you got like a free second chance at life. You don't need to real second chance at life. Like, all honesty, a country at our feet, a palace for us, and with the reassurance that everything will be fine. The only thing you managed to do is destabilize our family. Neither Archie or Stella will look at me anymore. Oh God. You taught them that they come from superior world, and that it's my fault we're in this situation. Wow, so you basically just pin it all on her for not wanting to flex? My children hate me because of you, Henry. You created two emotionless warriors who aren't not satisfied with their lives. You know what? She's not wrong. Again, let's be honest. Before we continue. Reminder, Lucario scanned Stella's aura and straight up said, "This woman is evil. I do not want my trainer near this woman. This woman is evil." Archie, this dude's a lazy bum bum who doesn't treat anything seriously. See, there's like levels to this. Especially with their lives, and whose soul motivation becomes stronger and stronger. They're just children, Henry. Children! And all this for what? To satisfy your pride? From pride? Thinking that one day you'll go back to being who you used to be? I pity you, Henry. Are you finished talking nonsense? Look, you're the queen of this country, and you should act as such. But if you're not happy with your life, you can leave home whenever you want. However, Liv stays with me. What? What right do you have to keep our daughter? Well, Liv's potential is incredible. She must be an example to her siblings. I'm going to extract all the potential from our children, and thus, one day, I'll be able to control the Celestial Dragons and use it to return to Celestia. I won't stand idly by while they treat me like a mere earthling. You know, I wonder, I'm just gonna say this, what blood does this man bleed? Because if it's red, then you're no different from any man on this earth. What, you came from the sky so you're fucking special? Wow, I'm really gonna be honest here. This man wants to act all this, oh, I'm different from you, I'm different from you. You will get a left, right, good night, and then you'll be bleeding on the floor with a broken jaw, blood sit up tooth and bleeding from your mouth. Oh wow, I don't see any air coming out of them veins. Oh wow, where's if you're some god? How come I'm not seeing you summon lightning before your very eyes? Shoot some lightning at my face right now. You're such a god. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, that. I'm supposed to be the special, amazing person. Dude, you came from the sky, and the people there were probably all sky assholes. Why the fuck do you want to go back? I don't understand it. If it came from a place with, like, Blino got it on point. Fudge those guys. Just live in peace. Chill out, man. I will personally take revenge on our King Arth, and they will too. I want to allow you to do whatever you want. It's that or her own death. I won't allow someone weak with our blood to exist. What are you saying, Henry? You wouldn't be able to kill her. Not even you know. You don't know me well enough, Lena. Honestly, he really isn't. I genuinely refuse to believe that this dude would actually kill his own daughter. I'm not joking. Say what you want about Henry. I don't think he would kill his own kid. Then maybe this is the I want to believe that people aren't that evil Conrad. Maybe that's the Conrad within me talking that I want to believe because I always want to believe that fictional character won't reach that far. I want to believe that. You're sick. Say what you want, Lena. But if you want to take care of your daughter, you'll have to stay here and let me take the reins of her life. Alright, Henry. You win. I'll stay. Oh, God. To swallow their responsibilities. Months pass, although everything seemed like a path to bitterness. A flower. Remember that landing strip that looks... Looks like you're going to have a new little brother, Lilith. Yay, a little brother! I want to have someone to play with. Since Archie and Estella only want me to fight. Jesus Christ. I can understand that someone doesn't want to actually become a Pokemon trainer. That they don't like battling. Like, that's something that I perfectly think is fine. But if everybody around you only wants to fight... Listen to me for a second, honey. You must love all your siblings, despite being the way they are. No one is born evil, but your siblings now have a different mindset. I mean, she isn't wrong about no one is born evil, But ironically enough, some people just quite literally, they're just evil. You can try and teach them morals. No, I'm not going to say that. No one is truly born evil. You aren't evil, but you can teach them right and wrong. But it's their choice whether to pick the wrong path. And if they willingly choose the wrong path, then they choose to be evil. No one is truly born evil, because if all they know is evil, well, then that's the only thing they've been ever taught. But if they've been taught both good and evil, and they choose evil, then they're just simply evil. One is simply raised under the world of evil. The other was taught right and wrong, but chooses evil regardless. Especially Stella. Seeing the slavery that existed in Celestia has completely changed her. There's something I want to ask you, Lilith. What is it, Mommy? I want you to take very good care of the little brother who's about to arrive. This one will be different from the others. I'm sure he'll have a heart of gold and will love you a lot. If something happens to me one day, I want you to take care of him as the older sister you are. Do you promise me? Of course! I'll take care of him, Mommy! I want him to grow up healthy and strong and see poplars with Uncle Edward and Angie. Sweetie, of course they'll meet. We'll all go. Oh, wow. What? You're pregnant? That's great, Leah. Do you already know what name you'll give him? I am. Obviously, it's his. Like, wow, I'm not shocked. And I think I already know the name. I wonder if you guys figured it out too. The child is yours, Edward. Huh? Boy, are you... Do not act like you're shocked! Boy! What? I was also surprised, really. What? But... So it could only be yours. The thing is that, luckily, Henry knows nothing about this. He hasn't even been bothered to find out. I... See. Excuse me. My lack of composure. I really didn't expect this. It caught me off guard. You guys can't see it, but I'm giving the dead ass in the straightest face humanly possible. And I'm sure you're all like, come, we all knew this was gonna happen. Like, so then, what do you think? Do you want to have it? To be honest, I've never considered the idea of being a father. But if the child is yours, I would love to. After all, I can almost consider myself a little father too. That's great! I feared you wouldn't want to have it. Not at all. This really makes me very happy, Lena. And a few months later, that baby was born. Little brother! How adorable. I never thought I'd see you holding a baby, Gramps. What's so strange about it? It's no big deal. Well, he looks like he could be your grandson. Hey, I'm not that old! Don't just go adding on years to my age. Seriously, the baby looks like you. No, don't tell me that. Wait, did she not know? Do you think so? I don't know. He doesn't look like... Wait, he wasn't told? Yeah. Very happy for you. Mommy, what's my little brother's name? That's right, we haven't decided yet. What do you say, Edward? I know what name to give him. We call Derek. Why Derek? Derek comes from Darusius, which means protector of freedom. I'm sure this boy will be able to change Acabia's future. The country's freedom will return thanks to him. I think it's the perfect name for him. I love it. Yay, Derek! And so, the baby was christened Derek. However, that same day, something happened that would completely change history. Henry! Your wife just gave birth in the hospital. It's a strong, healthy boy. I see. Great. Let's see if this boy can surpass Lilith. Excuse my boldness, but aren't you gonna, see her? Did something happen during the childbirth? No, luckily everything went great, but I'm sure she would want you to go see her and your son. Look, I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work, and I must train my children. I don't want to hear any news about the... No wonder she cheated on your ass. God damn. Like, no, let's not play pretend. This is the reason why she cheated on him. This guy's like, I don't care. I don't care. I won't hear anything about the kid until she's like 5 years old. I see. Sorry for the inconvenience. By the way, this morning an anonymous letter arrived in the mailbox. Anonymous letter? You can discard it like we do all the others. Alright, there's nothing else to cover. I'll leave you to your work, sir. Anonymous letter. There are always some Lugano City residents asking for civil rights and freedoms. Alright, let's see what this one says. What the hell? This is a bad joke? The baby doesn't belong to me. And my wife has been cheating on me! Who the hell wrote such nonsense? Signed by I fucking knew it! So, this was the one. She's been trying to get into the royal family. Oh my god, why? I'm not shocked by this, actually. It's anonymous on the outside and signed on the inside? What sense does this make? Was it on purpose? Maybe they thought I would read if it was addressed anonymously. Anyway, this better just be a joke. Though, maybe it wouldn't hurt to read the baby's medical records. This guy deserves to get cheated. I'm sorry. You didn't read the baby's medical records. You didn't care about your own wife's rights, opinions, or feelings. You made it so that way 2 of her own kids hate her. You forced your third one to fight. Third one to train in Pokemon battles when they clearly don't like to. You clearly disregard or ignore your wife's opinions. Like, no one. This is what causes your wife to cheat on you. This is bad communication. This is genuine bad communication. And it's fucking on purpose. That his son did not carry his DNA. Oh, wait. We're 43 minutes in, guys. I gotta cut it here. Plus, I gotta go use the little soldier's room. So, you know the drill by now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and just notify any of future uploads. Next episode will be the finale to this, I guess. Till next time, this is your boy, Papa Season off. Peace.